Hi, my name is Hường. Nice to meet you.
My name is Lian. Nice to meet you too.
How are you today?
I'm very well. And you?
I'm okay. What do you do?
I'm a second year student. What about you? What do you do?
I'm a second year student too. How old are you?
I'm 19 years old. And you?
I'm 19 years old too. Have you got a boyfriend?
No, I haven't. I haven't got a boyfriend. What about you? Have you got a boyfriend?
No, I haven't. I haven't got a boyfriend. How many siblings have you got?
I've got a brother. What about you? How many siblings have you got?
I got a sister. Where you come from?
I come from Vĩnh Phúc province. And you? Where do you come from?
I come from Bắc Ninh City. How long have you been here?
I've been here for about 2 years. And you? How long have you been here?
I have been here for about 1 year. How often do you visit your family?
I visit my family every month. And you? How often do you visit your family?
I visit my family once a month. Who do you usually go home with?
I usually go home with my friend. How about you? Who do you usually go home with?
I usually go home alone. What do you usually do after going home?
After going back home, I usually listen to music. What about you? What do you usually do after going back home?
I usually, after going home, I usually watch films. When do you usually go home?
I usually go home on holidays. What about you? When do you usually go home?
I usually go home at the end of a month. What time do you usually go home?
I usually go home at 10 a.m. What about you? What time do you usually go home?
I usually go home at 7 p.m. How do you usually go back to your hometown?
I usually go back to my hometown by coach.
Why don't you go by bicycle?
Because it's too far for me.
Why don't you go by car?
Because I haven't got a car.
Why don't you go by motorbike?
Because it's too dangerous for me.
How far is it from here to my hometown?
Pardon?
How far is it from here to my to your hometown?
It's about 80 kilometers.
How long does it take you to go back to your hometown?
It takes me about 2 hours.
How much does it cost you to go back to your hometown?
It costs me about 50,000.
How long do you usually stay at home for?
I usually stay home for about 1 week.
May I ask you some questions? Your routine? May I ask you some questions about your routine?
Yes, of course.
What do you usually do after? What do you usually do on Saturday morning?
Well, on Saturday morning, I usually go to the market and cook lunch.
What time do you usually go to the market?
I usually go to the market at 7 a.m.
How do you usually go to the market?
I usually go to the market by motorbike.
Why don't you go by bicycle?
Because too far for me.
What time do you usually cook lunch?
I usually cook lunch at 10 a.m.
What do you usually do on Saturday afternoon?
Well, on Saturday afternoon, I usually have a nap and go jogging.
What time do you usually have a nap?
I usually have a nap at 1 p.m.
Who do you usually go jogging?
I usually go jogging alone.
What do you usually do after going jogging?
After going jogging, I usually listen to music.
What do you usually do on Saturday evening?
Well, on Saturday evening, I usually eat in a restaurant and go to bed.
How do you usually go to the restaurant?
I usually go to the restaurant by motorbike.
Why don't you go by bicycle?
Because I have motorbike.
How far is it from here go to the restaurant?
It's about 2 kilometers.
How long does it take you to go to the restaurant?
It takes me about 1 hour.
What time do you usually go to bed?
I usually go to bed at 10 p.m.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Have a nice day.
Okay, you too.
See you.
See you.